Nintendo Switch is gonna be fucking garbage. Why does it have to be a fucking gimmick again? The Wii U failed, and that was a fucking gimmick, so why do you have to continue that shit, Nintendo? Why can't you just be like Sony or Microsoft and make traditional consoles again? What the fuck? Yo, this console is gonna be fucking amazing. Have you seen the third-party support? This console is gonna have a lot of games. You can play anywhere. It's gonna be fucking revolutionary. Sony and Microsoft are missing out. Nintendo knows what's up and is gonna be back up there. And then there's me, who's pretty much neutral right now because I'm kind of skeptical, but I want the console to be good. I do. Anyways, what is up? This is the one and only Cousin Blaze, and let me just say right now, I apologize for the lack of videos. I promise that I will make more videos throughout the week. Last week, but I was not able to because I had to go through some family stuff, and I have to, let's just say, yesterday I spent time reflecting on my life. I went to downtown Manhattan to South Seaport just to reflect on my life and whatnot, and it's something I need to do because I had a lot of things going on with my mind lately, so I can't do videos if my mind is on other things because I'm not going to give 100%. That's just me. I like to give my videos 100% because I'm very passionate about making videos and whatnot. But anyways, I want to talk about the Nintendo Switch that got announced today. I saw the trailer, and basically I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on it. I think it's a great concept of a console. I think it's a great concept. It's pretty revolutionary to have a console where you can play your home console games at home but also on the go, basically just like a Nintendo handheld, like a 3DS or a Game Boy Advance. However, there are some things that concern me. Like, number one, is the battery life when it's on the go gonna be good? Because you have to consider the fact that you're running a home console game, right? And you're gonna be far away. I just wonder if there's a limit to the distance that you have to travel in, and how the battery life is going to be without the support of the console. So I'm very curious about it, and I'm very skeptical, but I'm going to wait until I see more information about it. Very curious and very skeptical on that. Also, Nintendo pretty much said this console is going to get third-party support, which is a good thing, but we all know that it all depends on whether the support will be consistent. Because remember, flashback, a few years before, Nintendo promised Nintendo Wii U would have a lot of third-party support, and it looked promising when it first got revealed, but after like 1 year, we were left wondering, like, where are the games? Where are the games? Nintendo's Wii U install base is laughable. Sure, it may have Smash Bros. Wii U, it has some sellers, but it doesn't have a lot of games to offer from both the first-party support and third-party support. A third-party support is essential for any console. It's alright if you don't have the money to conk out a lot of first-party games, so that's why you would have third-party support to like distract until you get your IPs ready. But when you don't have third-party support, you're left with barely any games, and you're left with the consumer being like, why the hell should I waste my money on this console when I could get a PS4 or Xbox One that offers a lot more games? And I also hope for this console that Nintendo will have a lot better online infrastructure, because let's face it, when it comes to online, Nintendo is pretty much below Sony's and Microsoft's. Granted, you have to pay for their online services for Sony and Microsoft, but at least when you do, the online service is very convenient. Send friend invites, you can do whatever, you can make group chats and whatever. But with Nintendo's online thing, it has been getting a little bit better with the Wii U, because now you can actually send friend requests by either getting the name or going through the list of people you met online, so that's a plus. There's still some rudimentary things that Nintendo needs to adapt for their online. You know, I'm just overall skeptical. I want this console to be good. For right now, it looks promising. I like the concept that this console is pretty much like a both console and handheld type of thing. That's pretty cool. But because of the events that transpired with the Wii U, I'm pretty much skeptical. I want to know more about the Nintendo Switch. Oh, by the way, I need to pretty much like do a little rant. I don't like the name Nintendo Switch. I mean, yes, for marketing purposes, it's okay. It gets to the point that, oh, it's Nintendo Switch because, you know, it's a console and a handheld all in one, so you can like switch between them. That's pretty much the marketing ploy of the console and handheld, whatever you want to call it. But my thing is, it could have gotten a better name for it. It could have gotten a better name. Nintendo NX as a name alone would be fine, but I just knew it wouldn't be the permanent name. It was just a placeholder name, but I was expecting a little better name for it. It's not as bad as Wii U, but Nintendo Switch, I'm not too sure if that name will do good. It may not. I just don't know, but I'm not really feeling the name. I don't know why, just not really feeling it. Nintendo had some pretty cool names in the past, like Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube. And I remember when Nintendo Wii was going to be called Nintendo Revolution. That was a cool name. I thought it was fine, but then Nintendo Wii came and the name alone was alright. But Nintendo Wii U, the problem with the Nintendo Wii U with the name alone is that people were thinking, oh, I legitimately came across people that was telling them about the Wii U and like, oh, so that's like a Wii upgrade right now, and they think it's an upgrade and not an actual console. And that's a problem when your own customers don't even know the difference between Nintendo Wii and the Wii U. So if there's one positive about this name, is the fact that now people can understand what the hell they get into. You know what I mean? Nintendo Switch. But still, I feel like it could have a better name for it. But that's just me. But so far, it looks cool in concept, but again, I'm wary. I just hope this console does well in the market, and I hope the third-party support will be consistent this time. It was promised that the Wii U will have third-party support, and then by over like 1 or 2 years, virtually no more games. A lot of companies just left because of the console's limitations. I just hope this time it's consistent. And I just hope Nintendo gets back on the right footing when it comes to consoles. But I feel like they took one step forward of the idea of making this console and handheld. I think that will really help the system, and maybe this is a sign that Nintendo will not focus on too much handheld games. Maybe we can now expect a real Nintendo effort to put in games. Just make this console have games, have continuous support over the next 5 to 10 years. That is all I want. I feel like Nintendo may be ready to go back to their prime, go back to making money. Granted, they have a lot of money in the bank, but I want them to flourish, man. I want them because I am a huge Nintendo fan. But I am going to wait a bit on the system because, number one, I'm pretty sure the price is going to be pretty high, but it's good to wait, you know? Good to wait to see how many games is going to come out for me to get the Nintendo Switch. Zelda U is going to come out for Wii U and Nintendo Switch, but I'm gonna go with the Wii U. I also saw Splatoon. It looks like Splatoon 2, and I'm really happy about that. I just hope they fix the fucking netcode. Splatoon 1's netcode is fucking bad, man. I just hope they make it to where you can have like regional matches. You don't have to play worldwide anymore because, no offense to Japanese players, but number one, they're fucking good, and number two, they usually cause my net to crash and I can't play online because of it. I especially cannot play ranked because every time I DC, I fucking lose my points from ranked. It's just fucking infuriating, it really is. But Splatoon 2 looks cool. I saw the new Mario. They're working on a new 3D Mario game, that's cool. Besides that, I think I saw, it was NBA 2K17, I'm pretty sure that was that game. I don't play sports, but yeah. But and Zelda for Nintendo Switch, and that's pretty much what I remember I've seen of it. Those are my thoughts on the system. Hope it does well for consumers like me who are passionate about Nintendo and for the whole marketplace, you know. It's no secret that Nintendo is viewed as a joke right now these days. Remember back then, Nintendo was the fucking shit, man. Nintendo was fucking everybody in the competition. It's just sad how, ironically, Nintendo fucked themselves in the ass, because I remember Nintendo coming to Sony for help on their next console. I forgot what it was, but I think it was for the GameCube or some of the console. And it gave Sony a lot of knowledge on how to better up their systems, their gaming systems, and created new competition. Not saying competition is bad, but it's just so unfortunate for Nintendo, you know what I mean? But I know I dragged this video on for far too long. I'm going to end it here. So tell me what you think about the Nintendo Switch. Is it good to you? Is it bad to you? What you think about the concept behind it? I would like to hear your feedback on it, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, and thank you for the support. You've been really subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I know 420 plus subscribers is not a huge amount in these days. I realize that, but I think it's great to be humbled by every single support, every single subscriber and view. I'm humble. I greatly appreciate it, because you're the guys that made me want to do videos, honestly. And I love doing videos regardless, but you really want me to do videos, and I fucking love it. Keep continuing to support, and I'll try my hardest to provide content for you guys. I'm going to try my best to provide more BlazBlue content, because I know you guys love BlazBlue like I do. So let's go. Let's fucking go to the limit, man.
I'm ready to push this channel up there. I'm serious, dead serious. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out and continue supporting your boy. Yeah. Yo, are you someone who is in need of a watermark or a banner, or maybe in need of a video to be professionally edited? If so, then I'm willing to help you out. You can contact me at this email to make a request. Whether you want a watermark for your videos and or channel, a well-designed banner for your YouTube page with perhaps your favorite characters on there, request whatever. The starting prices will be $5 for the watermark, $10 for the banner, and $20 to have a video edited to your liking. You can reach my PayPal here, but I advise you to contact my personal email here first. It will be much easier to negotiate that way. Thank you for taking this time to watch this video all the way until the end, and take it easy guys.